All right, news about India, which is not featured in or shown in the Indian news channels, primarily because now they have become the mouthpiece of the BJP government. And only news that praises or glorifies Modi, BJP, Amit Shah, Yogi, only that is shown. Like, you don't have to go very far. Just check Republic TV, and they are nothing but a mouthpiece of the BJP. Uh, it has reached a point where today you can only get news that advertises BJP as the end all. They'll only tell you great things about India, which the BJP has done, but they'll not talk about any of the bad things. And if any of the bad things are shown, it is because of Nehru. You know, Nehru, who died many years ago, very many, 80 years ago. Whatever. It's because of the Mughals. It's because of, the Muslims that came hundreds of years ago. And yeah, so anything that is good, anything, I don't know what is good, is because of Modi. It's because of BJP. Anything that is bad is because of Nehru, the Mughals, or even Congress, because of Congress. So we're living in a day and age where information is become, I don't know whether you can even call it worth listening to, because information is not truth. Huh? You can just give one side of the information, and that doesn't make it real. Like, have a look at the screen. Just have a look at the screen. Today, Modi is being worshipped as a god along with Hindu god statues. Modi is also being worshipped as a god. We saw this when Modi is visiting other countries like Japan. We saw it. These Indian NRI, non-resident Indians, who have anyway left India, who have given up the passport, but yes, they take a little bit of pride in being Indian. Or I don't know whether the BJP or the Modi PR agencies have bought those people there. Oh, Modi, oh, like as if they're getting an orgasm, which is fine. Maybe I understand the hero worship culture. When they see Rajnikant, oh, he's like God. When they see Shah Rukh Khan, they'll even watch a movie even without knowing the story, just because it's their superstar. So Modi also is like their superstar. He cannot do anything wrong. Now, do I have any problem with it? I don't have. I'm not living in India. It doesn't impact me, but it impacts people. And if you follow the precedent of worshipping someone as God and thinking everything that they do is like perfect, sooner or later it's going to bite you in the ass. Okay. Now, why am I showing you this? Why am I showing you what is on the screen, that Modi is like worship like a god? Because this is what the Indian public is doing, and this is what has been put to the majority, the uneducated Indian public. They have weaponized Hinduism. Today, Hinduism is being used as a political weapon to help BJP secure seats. They will not talk about unemployment. They will not talk about the youth that is lost. They will not talk about the roads, the infrastructure, which is a total, utter chaos. In fact, you can see in Instagram, the roads have holes and all that. All the people involved in it have been greased. They have got their bribes. They don't give a damn. Nobody can do anything. Yes, even Rahul Gandhi exposed the election ballot fraud. But what can be done? Nothing. They will just talk about it. Nothing can be done. So now, what exactly is the problem now? Why exactly am I making this video? I'll tell you. Like I've told you, you guys are the ones who send me the news links, and I do a little bit of research, and then I will read both the sides. I will not just read, oh, because you send me a link. No. So I was sent this link to this video that you can see. It's from CBN News. Now, important disclaimer, CBN News, even though they say they are international, non-profit news organization, they primarily focus on global Christian community stories. So, when I was sent this news video report by that was made by CBN News, I didn't immediately jump the gun, because the video I'm going to talk about was uploaded on September 13th. Today is September 18th. I did not immediately report about this because I wanted to do some research and find out what they are saying here, is it true or false? Now, obviously, you've seen the video of this thing. I'll give you a summary. I'll give you a summary of what they have said, and you can tell me if what I'm saying is true or false. Now, here's the problem. Okay, I've shown you, right? You can see this photograph here. Modi is like, statues are put of Modi, like how they put Donald Trump. You know, this cheap, I call it a very cheap ass kissing mentality. When Donald Trump was, promoting himself and Modi was holding his hands, and they were, they even erected statues. They worshipped him as a god until Donald Trump put a bamboo up India's rear end and every Indian's rear end and said, I'm going to charge you 50% tariff, and then it's going to go maybe 100%. And it was a slap to every Indian who worshipped Donald Trump. And it was a good one. We all enjoyed it because it showed you what a dumbass you are and how smart Donald Trump is. Okay, he manipulated you guys. He got the votes of Indians in the USA. He got what he wanted, and then he showed you the middle finger. Okay, that's what happened. So now Modi tried to show his strength. Oh, we don't, no problem. If you notice, he didn't say anything rude to Donald Trump, nothing, or to USA. Jay Shankar tried to put on a brave face. They tried to show, oh, I'm with China, I'm with Russia, shake hands and all that. But then when I spoke to Indian businessmen who are running millions of dollars worth of business, millions, not just in India, other places, I've posted that video. What did they say? China is not going to buy Indian products. No way. The only hope you have is USA. So now Donald Trump is, sheepishly, Narendra Modi is sheepishly trying to, woo Donald Trump, please don't put the tariff, and, because millions of dollars worth of goods right now are stuck in India. Okay. So now that the business community is suffering, the youth is suffering, there is no jobs. Trust me, there are no jobs. And even if there are jobs, for every one job vacancy, I spoke to a couple of HR guys, says one job vacancy, 400 to 4,000 resumes are coming. 4,000, that's a minimum. I'm getting per day 5 resumes, even though I'm not involved in the recruitment process for Dubai. Okay. In India, it seems 4,000 to 40,000 sometimes resumes when they put an ad. When Yusuf Ali, Lulu Group, who's worth 4 billion, that Keralite guy, he advertised cashier, small, low-level jobs like cashiers, security guards, sweeper, junior sales, the smallest position in Kerala or anywhere when they have a recruitment drive. It seems that more than 25,000 people are coming, and it's a traffic jam. They have to do it in some empty field. That many youth, that many people are coming desperate for jobs. So all this will not be shown on media. What they'll show on media is India is number one. Modi is God. Modi is great. We have achieved, to the moon, and, AI. AI is, I don't know what is the full form, whatever Modi gives, amazing India or whatever. Okay. So now what has this got to do with what I'm going to say here about the CBN news? This is how Modi, BJP, why I'm saying Modi it's not because of Modi, he represents the BJP. This is how they're weaponizing you and brainwashing you. Instead of you focusing on unemployment, education, quality of life, or business, they're putting religion. So you're distracted. Like a magician, no? He will say, look at this, and then this hand, you'll not be paying attention, and then they will do something else. So what is this that they're showing? I will talk to you now. I'll give you a summary of this. It seems that the state of Uttarakhand, India, has passed a new law, whereby they have made any other minority, apart from Hinduism, any other religion, if you talk about it, if you preach, if you praise, remember, even praise, or you give your personal experience, you can be jailed from minimum 3 years to 5 years. Okay, maybe minimum can be 1 year, but up to 5 years. So what does it? What does this law entail? It entails 12 states in India have already passed it. Um, you cannot promote your religion. You cannot talk about your religion. You cannot glorify your religion. You can't teach your religion. You can't give testimonies about your religion that things have worked out well. For example, Christians have this habit. By the way, disclaimer: I'm an atheist. I don't care a Christian, Hindu, Muslim. Christians have this habit whereby a Christian man or a Christian preacher will take his Bible, and I've had even people here, which is irritating for me. I'm being honest with you. I had two these, I think, American ladies. Now they are in India. They are preaching. Okay, they came here. They are some denomination of Christian. They're not Catholics. I think they are the Watchtower Society of Jesus or something. I'm not too sure. Okay, so I don't meet strangers. So my wife was meeting up with them, and then I saw these two ladies. I'm like, what the hell is this? And my baby also came out, and they were showing some booklet or something. Finally, I came out, and they're like, "Oh, you're Loy. Oh, we didn't know," because some of the people know me around. Oh, we were just giving them these brochures. Those were the preaching about Jesus, experience Jesus, the love of Jesus. They will help the poor, join us in helping the poor, cleaning up the beaches. So they try to do a lot of charity work. I'm like, okay. I wanted them out. I'm being very transparent with you. I wanted them out. I said, I'm busy right now. I'll take your literature and we'll get back to you. And I know them. That's a stupid thing. Still, they're trying to tell me about this thing. I'm an ex-Christian myself. When I came in here, their literature, I just give it to my daughter, let her draw or whatever she wants to do. And my wife was saying, oh, this is Christian. No, Christian, they want you. I said, just forget it. Okay. So I find it irritating. I'm telling you this. But a Christian will do what a Christian has to do, and most of them have dedicated their lives to converting people or trying to bring people to God. I'm being transparent with you. Both the sides I'm telling you. However, this conversion is not forceful. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm speaking both the sides. It's not like catching the neck and saying, you better say Jesus God. Oh, yeah. No. They will try to win you over with kindness, with love, with maybe they'll give you free food, maybe they will take you to hospital, maybe they'll give you free education. Okay, that's how they give. And they always say, I'm doing good because Jesus told me to love you. Jesus gave me love, I'm giving you love. So a person who is, like for example, a Hindu person, say scheduled caste or at the lower line. Hindus, by the way, Hindus have, they discriminate people based on Brahmins are the upper caste, Kshatriyas, and the lowest caste is the untouchables. You tell me if I'm wrong. This is Hindu culture. They themselves segregate people based on casteism. Okay, and Christianity says there's no casteism. You're all equal in the eyes of God. So for a poor man who has been an untouchable and dirt, treated like a Dalit, that term is a Dalit by Hindus. Here, a Gora or a white skin or a person is saying, no, you're not untouchable. You're not a Dalit. You're equal to us. I've seen videos where a Dalit bride who's sitting on a horse getting married, the groom sits on a horse and the wife. Brahmins have ran up and pulled him down and said, you don't deserve to be on a horse. Hindus attacking Hindus. So here you have Christians who say, no, you're equal to us. We are all equal in the eyes of God. Of course, they will want to be in that religion where they preach love and where they preach you're equal. And, our majority of our Hindus who get angry, oh, you're converting rice bag. Yeah, if you're hungry and you don't have food to eat and your gods, you're giving milk to your gods, you're giving food to your gods, coconut and fruits, and you're giving to statues, you're giving to the temple puja, the priest, you're giving them gold. There are like people like Vijay Mallya have given millions of dollars to the statues, to the gods, but you're not giving to the poor. Here you have a Christian who's saying, I'll give you. Of course they will convert, man. And for the Hindus who are converting, here's an open challenge. You're not bothered whether they get educated. You're not bothered if they go to school. You're not bothered if they have food to eat. You're only bothered, do you still have the Hindu name tag on you? Are you still a Hindu? That's the only thing you're bothered. Isn't that hypocrisy? And then you have the BJP. I made a video where they go around reconverting back someone who's a Christian because he got kindness from Christian preachers and all that, and he converted. They're saying, no, no, come back to Hinduism, come back. So you're doing the forced conversion. That they will do. And the only thing are these Hindu nationalists or these Hindu extremists, they do, under the comment, they'll say, rice bag, rice bag. I take it as a compliment. I would rather have rice than eat cow dung and drink cow urine. Means, what would you prefer? The rice that you're making fun of feeds a family. Cow dung and cow urine doesn't feed a family. A statue that is a human-made statue of a god doesn't feed a family, my dear. So over here, what they have also done is made the law, which is now dangerous, that if you share a testimony, let's say, Christians have this claim that he prayed and his cancer got healed, or he got a job, or which for me as an skeptic atheist is, I'm being transparent with this, total bullshit. Okay, but they say it's a miracle. Okay, you can say whatever. There are Muslims who say, I converted to Islam, Allah blessed me, I never had children, now I got 4 children after accepting Allah. Some say that after praying the Quran, my business became better. So every religion claims that after I accepted this religion, I got blessings. So Christians have this claims that after they accepted Jesus, their cancer got healed, they got peace of mind, they found a nice husband to marry or nice wife to marry, they won a lottery ticket or they got a job in Dubai, fine. I have no issues about it. But here, the law, they are making this law that even if you share a personal testimony, that can land you in jail. You cannot quote a Bible verse. That can be seen as promotion. You cannot even give, if you give food to someone in the name of Jesus or in the name of Christian, that is also not allowed, because that they will see as forced conversion. So you see how vague the law is. They have weaponized this to the extent where in some cases they can even imprison you indefinitely. That means life imprisonment. What they have described here, they spoke to this Global Christian Relief CEO, Brian Orme, who says that now the law is shifting towards you are guilty. That means by default, if you put a case on you, you're guilty until you can prove you're innocent. So the burden of proof is on you. It's like, to make you understand how dumb and stupid and mindless this law is, it's like a girl comes to you and says, he raped me. And you're like, sorry, who? What? And the police catch you and put you in jail, and you're like, why you jailed me? No, you raped her. I did not. Yeah, prove it. Prove it you didn't rape her. So you understand, anyone can put any allegation on you, and the burden of proof is on you. Christians have already started to panic, because of which now their YouTube channels are being scrutinized, their videos are being scrutinized. Even people who have Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, or TikTok, which is not available in India, they will even check there and they can make a case on you. If you wrote an article, if you praised God, for example, you praise be Jesus, I got healed, I got touched, I was blessed, or my family is blessed, that can land you in jail. If you celebrate in a Hindu place or a village, you celebrate Easter, Christmas, or a birthday in a Christian theme, that can land you in jail. And if you start attending church and there's someone who didn't know church and they just come there, that itself can land you in jail. So you see how dangerous this law is. They have weaponized this law so badly that I don't know, you can't call India anymore a democracy. You can't call it a secular state. This is all because of the BJP, all because of the dumb, the sheep who for whom Modi is God. Any politician for them is their God, and right now it's Modi and his BJP, representatives. They worship him. Like that female in Japan. Oh, Modi is God. Oh, I live in Japan because of Modi. Oh, the peace. That ignorance is there. And I don't know how far they are going to continue this, but it sets a very dangerous precedent. And I can assure you this much, that if they are going to do it now with Christians, very soon they'll do it with Muslims, they'll do it with other religions. And all they are doing, this is not Hinduism. This is the Hindutva uh, agenda. This is weaponizing religion, not for God, but for them to remain in power. And they're manipulating you. And I'll tell you, now they are fighting against Christians, they're fighting against Muslims, they're fighting against other religions. The day you eliminate all this, Hindus will fight against Hindus. Hindus versus Kshatriyas, Hindus versus the different denominations, and the lowest caste, the untouchables and Dalits. You just watch, because if they can play this game with others, they'll play the game with you. Like I always say, if your girlfriend cheated on her boyfriend to sleep with you, when she's with you, she'll do the same, because, you know, she can cheat someone else. Why not you? So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree with me? I'd love to know. What do you have to say? All right. And yes, if you have anything you wish to share with me, please Instagram, WhatsApp, email, whatever, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, anything of India. I'll do the research, and I'd like to set a very neutral ground where I'm not pro anything. I just present the news as it is. All right. Love to hear your comments. This is me signing off. Take care.